Hi, my name is Julio Rivera. I'm an activist, journalist, adventurer, veteran, television presenter, and businessman. I've covered many of the major historical events going on around the world over the past several years, and after watching regime changes, conflict, and historic elections globally, I've come to the conclusion that the most underreported crisis in the world today can be defined in only one word: malware. That's why I've decided to dedicate my time to educating people everywhere and exposing the dangers that exist on the devices that we've become tethered to and depend on for so many reasons in our day-to-day life. Welcome to This Week in Malware. On This Week in Malware, we'll be covering Ehiz Ransomware, a stop Djvu Ransomware family member that holds personal files hostage for a ransom. MaximusTime.com's online ads, pop-ups, and redirects may lead users to potentially harmful content. And FileLocker Igvm Ransomware demands a ransom of $490 from victims. Enterprising cybercriminals are always looking for new ways to extort money from innocent computer users. Ehiz Ransomware is another infection that is part of the Stop Djvu Ransomware family collection. It has been discovered locking files and demanding a ransom similar to other associated ransomware strains within the same group. If you tend to install applications from misleading and/or potentially unreliable third-party sites, you may end up exposing yourself to threats like Ehiz Ransomware. Ehiz Ransomware, like most other ransomware variants, was developed by hackers to extract money from innocent computer users by locking their important files and then demanding a ransom payment. The infection is categorized as a data encrypting program that can corrupt and encrypt multiple file types, including photos, music, documents, and videos. Ehiz Ransomware, upon installation, appends the .ehiz file extension to encrypted files and leaves a ransom note named readme.txt in every folder containing encrypted files. Unfortunately, victims of Ehiz Ransomware will not have access to a free decryption tool at the moment. The only reliable way to recover files is to restore them from a backup or use alternative data recovery options. Criminals promise to provide a decryptor in exchange for payment in Bitcoin, but the possibility exists that you may pay and never receive the decryption tool with the key. As far as the distribution is concerned, Ehiz Ransomware spreads just like many other ransomware variants do. It can spread through malicious spam emails or via poisonous third-party websites, and then it can also use remote desktop protocol to access the target computer remotely. Once on the computer, the infection encrypts most of the user's files with the AES-256 encryption algorithm and then demands a ransom in exchange for the decryption key. The Ehiz Ransomware note reads in part, "Attention! Don't worry, you can return all your files. All your files like pictures, databases, documents, and other important are encrypted with the strongest encryption and unique key. The only method of recovering files is to purchase Decrypt tool and unique key for you. This software will decrypt all your encrypted files. What guarantees you have? You can send one of your encrypted file from your PC and we decrypt it for free. But we can decrypt only one file for free. File must not contain valuable information. Price of private key and decrypt software is $980. Discount 50% available if you contact us first 72 hours. That's price for you is $490. To protect yourself from an Ehiz ransomware attack, you should maintain adequate backups of your valuable files to ensure access to your important files even in the event of a malware or ransomware attack. Additionally, you should have a reputable malware remediation tool installed on your computer. At first glance, MaximusTime.com appears to be a legitimate service that attempts to promote time tracking software, also known as work time management tools. In reality, however, this website may have lured users into divulging personal information or subscribing to expensive software they neither need nor want in the first place. MaximusTime.com may also be used to collect fake reviews on the internet, including via such sites as Yelp, Facebook, Google Local, and Google Maps. The purpose of this site is to attempt to gain your personal information or offer seemingly useful programs that could actually be potentially unwanted apps. How MaximusTime.com may cause issues. MaximusTime.com bears a strong resemblance to other deceptive sites that spread shady content, including inquiryofh.fun, videochange.digital, and captcharesolvinguniverse.com. Visitors to these sites will generally find themselves being redirected to a third-party site or sent there after clicking on a questionable advertisement. MaximusTime.com may redirect your browser to websites that offer potentially unwanted programs and display multiple pop-up ads. The pop-ups may claim your system detected some unusual activity or that you have the chance to win the new iPad Pro. Those are among the notifications you should be sure to avoid. Additionally, clicking on these warnings may lead you to various surveys that could potentially collect sensitive personal information from you, such as your credit card info or other personal details, including social security numbers and your date of birth. It may also lead you to unwittingly download and install unwanted programs, including adware and browser hijackers. This is not the first time we cover the Stop Djvu Ransomware family. Igvm Ransomware is another addition to the group, and like other ransomware variants, it mostly spreads via unreliable downloads, phishing emails, and questionable advertising content, among other methods. Igvm Ransomware's owners seek to extort funds from victims by locking their critical data and then demanding a ransom payment in exchange for a file decryptor. The affected data can be almost any file type, including photos, music, documents, and videos. Igvm Ransomware appends affected files with the IGVM suffix and drops a ransom note on the user's desktop in the form of the readme.txt document. The ransom note, which asks the victim to pay $490 for file decryption, also provides the victim with contact information to communicate and ask hackers any questions. When victims try to contact the criminals through the emails given in the ransom note, such as helpteam@mail.ch and helpmanager@airmail.cc, they are advised to send one file to the attackers and have it decrypted for free as proof that the hackers can unlock the victim's files upon the ransom payment. The addresses can also be used to communicate with the perpetrators, but this is not advisable. They will not help you for free, and paying does not guarantee that you will ultimately see your files decrypted or even receive any decryption tools. The IGVM ransom note reads as follows: "Attention, don't worry, you can return all your files. All your files like pictures, databases, documents, and other important are encrypted with strongest encryption and unique key. The only method of recovering files is to purchase the decrypt tool and unique key for you. This software will decrypt all your encrypted files. What guarantees you have? You can send one of your encrypted file from your PC and we decrypt it for free. But we can only decrypt one file for free. File must not contain valuable information. Price of private key and decrypt software is $980. Discount 50% available if you contact us first 72 hours. That's price for you is $490. In the event of a ransomware attack, it is advised to keep backups of your valuable files that can easily be re-uploaded to another device. Also, it is strongly recommended that you employ a reputable anti-malware tool to remove Igvm ransomware from your system. You know, as I think about the dangers that exist online, not unlike the subjects we learned about in this video, I know I feel a lot better having an anti-malware program like SpyHunter installed in my PC, providing me the protection I need against malware, and I think you should too. SpyHunter 5's strongest features are found in its malware repair capabilities. SpyHunter 5's remediation algorithms dive deep into your system to remove and address complex malware issues affecting PCs today. While many anti-malware products only flag and quarantine malware and ultimately fail to fully remediate the root problem, the SpyHunter 5 remediation algorithm detects, quarantines, and programmatically repairs malware problems on your PC. SpyHunter 5 is a powerful PC utility that repairs malware threats in many cases where other competing anti-malware and antivirus programs may fail. To detect and remove malware for free, go to enigmasoftware.com and download SpyHunter today. Thanks for watching.